If you clicked on this video, you're probably wondering what is the reality of trading. If you don't know me, my name is Gabriel. This channel is also ran by me and my best friend Colin. We basically run a Discord together, completely free as of right now. We've been trading for about 3 years, a year consistently, and I want to grab all of my knowledge and document it here, not only for me but for you guys. But yeah, let's just get straight to the point. Let's go through a few things. So trading it's one of those things where people think that you're going to get rich quick. There's also a lot of scammers out there, and it's far from that. Me and him started trading and thinking, damn, in about 4 months we're going to make bread, right? Yeah, that slapped us in the face, bro, honestly. And the good thing about trading, the reality is that in order to make money and in order to see progress, you have to master yourself. And seriously, I said in the last, I think 2 videos ago, I can literally trade live. You guys can execute my same trades and you probably still won't be profitable. Why? Because I promise you there's going to be somewhere in the puzzle that your emotions will take over. And it literally is that. Trading is 90% emotions, seriously. It is the hardest skill to learn in my opinion, but once it's learned, it is the easiest way to make money. But the skill is what needs to be developed first. So that's the reality of trading. Just because you see this guy in Miami having a freaking, I don't know, McLaren or some shit, bro, that guy's probably been trading for either 6 years or something, and he's already mastered it. And it's by mastering it, I'm not talking about the charts, he's mastered himself, meaning that he's okay with losing $5,000 as an example. And because he knows that if he loses even $15,000 3 days in a row, he's going to make that bread back, because that's just how trading is. It's one of those things where you wait for the time. A quote that I love is, the market doesn't pay you for your time, the market pays you for your decisions. And even sometimes in those decisions, you will lose, even though if it's perfect. So understand that losing is okay. If I had to give that number one advice to avoid as many losses as possible, as many blown accounts as possible, is you have to master to just get off the charts. Take 1 trade a day, max 2. And if you take that second one, you have to de-risk the second one. I'm going to be making a video on how to structure a trading risk plan. But what I'm saying is, this is the reality. Trading is not hard at all. Learning yourself is. You literally cannot trade if you consistently get FOMO, if you consistently trade like a bitch, anything like that. Another topic that I wanted to talk about is this isn't just trading. This isn't just trading. This is a topic of, it's time to be a fucking man. Okay, if you're a lady, be a lady, but it's time to be a man. Seriously. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. If you don't see results, boo fucking who, okay? That's just how it is, okay? You're not going to see results right away. That's not how that works. But if you consistently show up every single day, if you consistently put in the work, if you consistently lose, understand that losing is not that. Losing is going to get you closer to profitability. That's just how it is in trading. Whenever you go to the gym, it's how much time can you put hours into the gym? How much time can you put hours into eating? Stuff like that. Trading is quite literally the opposite. You literally have to do less to make more. So it's pretty crazy how it works like that. But understand that whatever dream is put into your head, you have to understand that it was there for a reason, and continue to chase it. Why do you think 97% of people lose in trading? They don't lose. They fail. They quit. So it's hard to look at that statistic because, well, look at the world. Only 1% of people, are financially free, and 99% aren't. And it all comes down to the mindset. You could probably talk to the other 1%, and they'll literally tell you, bro, I literally was in debt, or bro, I was literally super low in my life, and then I started grinding, and I kept on going, and then boom, it started coming. And that's just how shit works. If you're not willing to do that, don't even try to trade. If you're not willing to do that, don't even try to open up the company, okay? If you're expecting fast results, you're not going to get it. For example, I opened up my gym brand. You really think I'm going to see fast results? Absolutely not. So I know that I'm trusting the process there. Another reality of trading is you cannot be perfect in the market if you're not perfect within your regimen of the day. Sorry. Like, for example, are you healthy? Do you go to the gym? Even you don't even have to be the biggest guy. You don't need to do any of that. It's just a structure of consistency. How do you expect to be consistent on the market if you can't even be consistent when making your bed? If you can't even be consistent when getting fit? If you can't even get consistent when it comes to doing something every like day, you know? So it's good to have like a regimen. Some people don't like the gym. You know what people do? They go boxing. They go to a boxing class. They do that every single day, being consistent. So, for example, let's say you're losing that trade. Doesn't matter. If you took it correctly, you shouldn't care. You should come back the next day and do it again, just like you're gonna go to the gym and come the next day and do it again. So that's just honestly, in my opinion, it's impossible to be profitable without structure in your general life. So that's another reality of trading. Another reality of trading is be careful with who you see on the internet. There's a lot of people that have never, bro, like they don't do anything at all. Like they haven't, like, fully proven anything, and they're charging like, crazy mentorships, right? And that's just, you guys just got to be careful for that, man. I personally got a mentor. I think he was really good. Shout out to Jeremy. If you're watching this, I don't know if you are, but he was really good. He taught me a lot of personal management because I knew that it wasn't all about the strategy. Yeah, some strategies work better with someone else, meaning like emotion-wise, but he definitely helped me out with a lot of emotion. I highly recommend getting a mentor, guys. It would definitely save a lot of time. Like, for example, believe it or not, a few months ago, my one of my closest friends, his name's Ryan, bro, this guy, he literally started trading, I don't know, 8 months ago, something like that, and he already passed his funded account, and it took me and my homeboy 2.5 years. So that's just how it works, man. Like, it literally just comes down to who can master themselves better. He is a very nonchalant guy, but whatever. So understand that it's okay. It's okay. Like, you don't need, like, some people take 4 years. It's all good. You're good. It doesn't matter. Just know you can save the time if you just understand and learn from your feelings. Like, remember how you felt when you lost that trade. Remember how you felt when you were avenged traded. Like, you feel way worse, So understand that it's not better. I highly recommend journaling 100%. What's another reality of trading? Oh, another reality of trading is don't think that just because people don't have materialistic things doesn't mean that they don't know how to trade. There's a big misconception where people need to have a Corvette or a crazy car or an apartment in Miami or a freaking 10 Rolexes, stupid stuff like that, right? Don't get me wrong. I want all that, for sure. But that doesn't mean someone's profitable. Like, for example, I know someone that they've been profitable for a long ass time. They got a crazy live account, and he was still driving around a 2010 Altima. So it's like you can't perceive people just because of what they own, because that's not how that works. If anything, that makes that guy richer because he probably has crazy investments. So don't always perceive a book by its cover. You can definitely tell who knows what online. And yeah, so honestly, I think this video is like pretty straightforward. The moral of the story is that I really want to go back to real quick is be a man, stop being a bitch, imagine the dream, and manifest the dream, and understand that manifestation should drive you forward every single day, because you should be so uncomfortable with how you are because you are not in that manifestation yet. I truly believe I would not be where I was anywhere, like when it comes to any of my success in life, like in general, like literally anything. When I played football, anything, I would always manifest myself to be the best. I would always manifest myself to, for example, with trading, I always manifested myself to make a bunch of money little by little, I manifest myself to buy that crazy car. I manifest myself to buy a crazy house. I manifest myself to provide, I manifest myself to just have an amazing gym brand. Manifestation will take you very far. Trading is, like I said, 95% psychology. That's just how it is. It really is. So if you're seeing this in your beginning, or if you're not, just lock in. Please, please, please. I am probably like the 50th dude that you've seen probably just today that has told you trading is all psychology. Lock in. Just stop being a bitch, honestly. Make sure you journal everything. I used to literally write down in my journals Stop being a bitch. You took a FOMO trade today, you're a bitch. So like literally I would do that, and that helped me out personally. But yeah, I mean, everyone's different, man. But that's why everyone's trading journey is just completely different, and this, but like similar in the same way. Like I said, trading is not hard. I highly recommend you guys do it if you have the mindset. If you don't think you have the mindset, just don't do it. Just go get a job. All right. Personally, I don't want that, but I know I can do it because I have that crazy mindset. So, and so does Colin. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, we do have a free Discord in the bio, like I said, and like and subscribe. That would really help out a lot just to get into the algorithm. These are our Instagram and TikToks, and yeah, so this is just a little quick video. If you guys have any ideas for videos, let me know. Like, seriously, let me know, and I'll make them. If you have any questions about anything, just let me know, or just ask it in the Discord. Loud ass truck again, bro. That's like the second time. Just ask it in the Discord, and we'll answer it like that. So, hope you guys have a blessed day and stay safe.